It's Mr. Z, and today we're going to do another math minute in order to get better for the standardized tests. Let's go ahead and dive on in. All right, in minute 38, we got to figure out what are reasonable dimensions of a bathroom. All right, no bathroom I've ever been in. It has to be bougie to be 2 miles in times 3. Way too big. Inches is where we use a ruler. A ruler is about 12 inches. So this is about 10. So you could imagine this is 4 rulers in a width of 3 rulers. Not enough to go to the bathroom. Going to be feet. Bathrooms are usually measured in feet. From last time, you have to remember congruent means that they are exactly the same size. A, B, C are considered similar. Number 3, which should be the next one in the pattern, we'll examine it. It has to be consistent. It adds 2 twelfths, and then it's going to add another 2 twelfths. So it's going to be 7 twelfths. All right, number 4, multiplying fractions. They do not have to have the same denominator. I just write them as a single fraction, 1 times 3 times 5, and 2 times 4 times 6. Now, I am going to use an advanced technique here to help simplify. I could just multiply it out, brute force, and it's going to be 15 over 48. I'm going to have to reduce this. Well, watch what I'm going to do when I'm doing 1 times 3 times 5. And then it's going to be 2 times 4 times 6. Well, I know I can divide the top by 3. And I'm going to divide 6 by 3. So essentially what I'm doing right now in my head is I divided it by 3 and I divided it by 3. But nothing's left. 3 divided by 3 is just going to be 1. Here, it's going to be 2. What's 1 times 5? 5. What's 2 times 4 times 2? 16. AKA the simplified version. You can also use the GCF method where you use the Venn diagram and you find out the factors of each. Okay, moving on. Number 5, what percent of the grid is shaded? I count left, 10 by 10. So it's going to be out of 100. So the percent is just going to be 1 set of 10. 10% is shaded. How many more squares would have to be filled so that half of it is shaded? Well, if you know the benchmark, 50% is half of 100%. If there's 10%, 50% minus 10% would mean that 40% is what's missing. Since it's 100 squares, that would just mean 40 squares would have to be filled in. No percent sign. Notice in number 5, once a percent. Here, it wants how many more squares. Number 7, I'm an even number between 1 and 10, meaning that it's going to be a multiple of 2. It can't be 10, it's between 1 and 10. I can be divided by 3 evenly. What number am I? Well, the only number in that list that's divisible by 3 is 6. Number 8, Justine says that the area of the square is 24. Mari says that it's 20. Who is correct? Well, area is when you do base times height. 6 times 4 is indeed 24. So Justine is correct. All right, end game. I'm going to go ahead and multiply these products. This is going to be 49. This is going to be 64. And this is going to be 36. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do number 10. And notice that the products are all going to be just 0.1, 0.1, 0.1. 7 divided by 7 is 1 with a decimal place. 8 divided by 8 is 1 with a decimal place. 6 divided by 6 is 1. Move a decimal place. That's it for now.